I know you all want to jungle, but are you sure you are ready for it? Because now MLBB itself has made sure that tanks can also be the jungler. But why do you see so many assassins and MM heroes jungling every day? All those questions will be answered in this video. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we will talk about why the meta is designed in such a way that does not benefit assassins as a jungler. You all might know you get diamond codes while watching this video. Make sure you find it from the random spots and redeem it from Kazukiofficialstore.com. The diamonds will be delivered to you within an hour. So let's get back to the question. What heroes should be played as a jungler? And to answer this, let us get down to some basics. Heroes equipped with retribution and getting the jungling boots will be the ones that will be able to farm from the creeps. You will see when you try to kill a buff, you get these white extra damage on the creeps. If you didn't know, this damage is based according to your HP. Higher the HP you have, the more of these damage you will give to the creeps. Let's not get to the actual numbers and confuse you guys. So from the previous interaction, we get that according to the new rules, a jungler has to be a hero with decent HP to get the buffs and objectives. And if you think more about it, jungling is supposed to be more suitable for the tankier heroes like the tanks or the fighters. It is not OP as I'm sounding, but with this, the tanks and the assassin are now almost on the same level in getting the buff. Both will now be able to compete against the jungle clearing abilities. So why do assassins and marksmen use retribution if every other role also fits the jungling category? Well, there is a very good answer to that. See, previously only the assassins and marksmen were played as a jungler because they needed the buff to quickly increase their experience and gold. And the jungling route made their rotation more easy and safe. This made the whole meta and gameplay thing more boring and pretty usual and predictable. I mean, it was boring for the tanks and non-meta fighters. Also, most tanks became a support hero to hold and control the enemies and just die in that process. This made many tank players quit and choose other roles to be more effective and also to get more spotlight in game. And this and that happened, and ultimately we are here with the newly updated retribution. The thing is, this new update makes way for the tanks to be the core players and also deal damage at the same time. Okay, you don't need to believe me, but you can clearly see Hylos being played as a jungler in the M3 tournaments. You might also see Akai and Bakshia played as a jungler too, based on your ranking.
Ult is not ready.
And not only that, this made it a little bit harder for the dominating assassins and put them under control. Now that you all know about the junglers so well, let me complete this video by telling you about the types of retribution. Yeah, this is the boring part you might not be waiting for, but let me help you out on this too. You might not find it anywhere, not even in the preparation tab to see how much damage you will deal to the creeps when you are equipped with the retribution and jungling boots. But you can see it only in the in-game. See how it says that the damage is increased by 100% for non-marksmen. That is because MLBB wants MM to be on the gold lane. Let's now get into the retributions. See, the blue retreat or the ice retreat helps you in slowing the enemies so you can catch up to them. And this also helps you in getting away from the enemies. This is the most overused retribution of all time, and I think the other two retribution does a better job sometimes when you know more about it. Let me tell you why. There are assassins like Gushan and Lance that can slow down the enemies, and the slow effect can be increased by using the red buff. So sometimes I feel like many people should step up their game and go for the other available retreat. Let me tell you the benefits for the other retreats. The purple retreat or the bloody retribution is one of my favorites. That is because you get to deal extra damage to the enemy, which also increases according to your HP. This retreat deals constant burn damage to the target. And also this retreat is very suitable for high HP tanks because the damage gets higher if the user's HP is high. You can already guess by now that Hylos will be the most suitable user of this retreat.
Stay near to me. You shall become stronger.
Following that, we have only one last retreat, which is the flame retreat. This retreat works like the item Anticuirace. It reduces the magic and physical attack of the enemy. This might not be a big deal, but it helps you weaken the enemy quite a lot during solo fights. Like if the enemy is very high damage dealer, you will be able to use this spell to get their damage low and counter them. And that is it for all the retributions. I know many of you guys have been struggling with these, so here you go now. That was all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.